going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. I do appreciate the support. Guys, it's a big story out of Ohio. And this story right here broke yesterday. The little boy that you see pictured on the screen is 3-year-old Braylon Tootle. He's a student at a area school out there, and he's a special needs student. He is nonverbal autistic. And what happened to this little boy has set a lot of people in Ohio outraged, as well as the nation, including myself. I want to show you this video that's been surfaced around. Now, mind you guys, this happened on just the second day of school, where kids are just adjusting to their new surroundings and getting back into life, being back in school. And what happened to this little boy is appalling. Now, I must warn you, when you see this, it's a bit graphic. And the video will tell you everything you know, and we'll come back and talk about it. Take a look.
We are back with outrage in Ohio after a 3-year-old boy was apparently struck and dangled upside down by a school employee. Miguel Almaguer has more, and I have to warn you, the video is difficult to watch.
The surveillance video shows 3-year-old Braylon Tootle running down a hallway when a school employee gives chase and appears to strike the toddler in the head, forcing him to the ground. Moments later, Braylon, a special needs preschool student, is dangled upside down from his ankles and rushed down the hallway before disappearing out of view.
Anger, lots of anger, frustration, just my world turned upside down.
Braylon's mother, Tanisha Lindsay, says school officials at Rosa Parks Early Learning Center first told her her autistic, nonverbal son was swatted in the back of the head. Weeks later, she says, Child Protective Services shared this video, which she is making public.
I would like to see that man arrested and charged. He should be in jail. You don't put your hands on a baby.
With Dayton police presenting the case for county prosecutors to review, authorities on campus say after the employee was placed on leave, he resigned.
The superintendent tells parents the district is going to ensure all school employees are properly trained and qualified for their positions.
Right now, our main goal is to obtain all information. I just want justice for him.
Tonight, after this incident on the second day of school, the parents of a special needs 3-year-old are the ones now fighting back. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
All right, guys, that was the video. And a lot of you fellas out there that watch me most likely agree with me. He wouldn't have had a chance to explain himself. I would have went to his house and got him. It's no way you do that to a child that is nonverbal, autistic, has special needs, and it's the second day at damn school. He's 3. That guy right there was a big man. Did you see him? Got to be 280, 300 pounds. He hit that boy because he had to run and go get him. Now, my thing is this. Teaching takes patience. Whether it's a regular student that can't get math right, science right, whatever, it takes patience. It's a job where patience is required. Now, this guy right here is an aide or a teacher in a special needs wing of a school. So he understands that what he did was unacceptable. There are no words for that. No words for that. He needs serious prison time. If not, he needs to look at the flowers. And a lot of people might be saying, oh, well, Steve, that's a little bit extreme. That's because it's not your child. And y'all really need to start thinking about these cases of how you would feel if it was your child and what measures you would take to ensure this doesn't happen again. Stuff like this shouldn't happen from professionals. Agree or disagree? That little boy, 3, running down the hallway. It's a different way he could have did that. You struck him on top of the head with such force that it knocked him off his feet to where his head hit the ground. Think about that. That right there, him hitting his head, landing on his head on that hard ground. You know, them school floors hard. Anything could have happened. Then you dangle him upside down after it's over. didn't check to see if he was okay or not. And I know that stuff hurt like hell. You know what I'm saying? Walking back when all you could have did was just grabbed him by both arms, picked him up while he kicked, and took him back like normal people would do. The safety of students in school is paramount. And a mother or a father, when a child are in school, shouldn't have to worry about if they're safe or not. They shouldn't. What this guy did was unprofessional. And the thing that cracks me up is, how come he wasn't arrested that same day? And I'm sure when that little boy ran, there was somebody out there watching and seeing this guy do this. The school camera wasn't the only thing that caught that. And I guarantee you guys didn't, because when he was bringing him back, when the guy was bringing him back, somebody came walking out. I don't see no 3-year-old kid running out of a classroom and somebody's not watching him run, besides this guy chasing him down and trying to bash his head in. You know what kind of internal damage he could have had? And then you bring him back like he's all right because he's kicking and screaming. He could have been traumatized. He could have had bleeding on the brain and everything else. Then you turned him upside down. I don't know the health of the little boy, and I hope he's well. You know what I'm saying? As far as this being traumatic. But this should not have happened. That school need to be sued. And my thing, here's another thing. They don't vet these people. I mean, I don't know if this is a one-time incident with this guy, but they put him on leave. He should have been fired. See, this is the thing I don't understand about schools. When schools see these videos, they need to just turn these people over. I don't care about the teaching union or not, the union or not, because now a lawsuit is pending and the tape don't lie. I'd have been like, yo, we called the police. We did all the proper measures. He was out of line. He did. No, they suspend him and then allow him to walk and quit. You know what? I'm done with this. Nah, fam, you ain't getting away that easy, because this is somebody's child that they've been sworn to protect. You know what I'm saying? And now you just, I quit and that'll be that. No, the police need to be at his door. You know, and I'm not saying you got to be violent with people or something like that, but I mean, come on, a 3-year-old child cannot defend himself. Another thing that went through my mind is maybe he knows this child and he did that because the child can't speak and say what happened to him. Y'all think about that? Which we see a lot of crimes where people are nonverbal or they can't see or something like that, and somebody victimizes them because they think they can't get caught. This might have been one of those situations. This guy is an animal. He should know better. And I'm sure he got kids of his own. Sir, if they knock the shit out of your kids in the school, you'll be the first one up in arms. They shouldn't have did that. And I'd be on here doing a video saying that you'd be right to be upset. You know better. You fucking know better. And you need your hair tore out your head every strand of the time, because this just shouldn't have happened. I mean, I can imagine, that's a young couple. I can imagine what they're going through. Especially the father. Something happened to your child. It's hard enough to raise a child with a disability. You understand what I'm saying? For somebody to come and do that to your kid without having some type of understanding that, okay, this child is not right. We have to approach this a certain way. Like me, when I was watching him run down the hall, I could have handled that a totally different way. I'd have ran down the hall with him, made him laugh or something. He might have walked back with you, held your hand. But no, you come with that brutish mentality. Why? Because it's not your child. Like I said before, a lot of us don't worry about things affecting us until they affect us. This guy right here could approach that totally different. You're a man. Reasoning is one of your characteristics. You can't reason with a 3-year-old. You don't need a fucking job nowhere. You need your ass beat. I'm just saying. Leave me a comment, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.